my pleasure. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I probably said my pleasure 30% of the time, and that whole percentage was in my first week of employment. I'm sorry, I was very polite.
That's a dub though when it comes to Chick-Fil-A. I'm gonna be honest. Them being very polite, very gracious. Popeyes could never.
Lord Jesus.
Like McDonald's, oh my God, could never. Chick-fil-A is very nice. How you doing? Is there anything else I can do for you?
I worked at Chick-Fil-A and I hated every moment, bro. Now, in my 3 years of being a Chick-fil-A employee, I feel like I didn't seen it all. Like one day I could be walking into work, you feel me? I've been at school all day learning about plate tectonics. Like my day is already on some bullshit. And a nigga could come in asking, do we have a McDouble or some shit like that? Like stuff like that would happen way too much. Now, I wasn't the best employee. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wasn't the best employee. Like sometimes I clock in and start making beverages. Shit start moving like that one episode of Drake and Josh. Like I don't know, it was too fast. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm just slow. I had a lot of slow moments at that job. Regardless, the tomfoolery will always find me. Like one day I'm in the drive-thru, right? 80-degree weather, pit sweating. Here Unk-ass come in a beat-up truck, bumping that boosie badass. He pull in.
What's good, nephew? What's up, man? What can I get for you? Well, hold on. Let me look. Shit, let me get the number. I can't get that. Well, let me get.
Taking a sweet time, huh? Damn. Do it take that long to order?
No. Nope. I can't go for no salad right now.
Oh man.
Hey, what's good here, nephew? What's good? I always go for the spicy deluxe. Oh, for real? Well, then.
See, okay, spicy deluxe. That's with all the lettuce and shit. What I typically go for? I think I go with the regular Chick-fil-A sandwich with a little cheese and the Polynesian sauce. Like,
Lord Jesus.
You can't go wrong with the Polynesian,
Nah, I can't do that either. Hold on, let me look right here. Shit.
Glad you remember. You know it.
Yeah, let me get the number one. All right, now what y'all want?
Like, bro, shit like that will happen all the time. Way too much. But look, though, let me tell y'all how I got myself into this predicament, right? Some of y'all may know my dad bamboozled me into working at Chick-fil-A. Don't ask me how it happened. I got the job, but there are some things I didn't know. So when you apply for Chick-fil-A, right, there are 3 positions you can go for. There's front of house, which is serving the food, taking orders, drive through, all that, right? There's back of house, which is cooking the food, preparing the food, packaging, all that. And then there's delivery, which is just that. And I applied for the front of house position, bro. Now, I didn't know that Chick-fil-A be hiring mostly women in the front. Now, you may be thinking like, oh, Miles, what's wrong with that, nigga? Put me around the hose. I'm cracking at least 5 of them. Bro, slow down, okay? I didn't know that Chick-fil-A usually puts the girls in the front and the boys in the back. Like, you may have a couple dudes in the front or some
I have noticed that, okay? I have noticed that.
Antisocial girls in the back, but it's like an unwritten rule. Of course, I'm not knowing none of this while applying. I'm looking at the application. I'm like, shit, nigga, you can get this turkey sandwich or the spaghetti kick cuisine meal, but outside of that, nigga, I cannot cook. So I picked front of house. There wasn't much thought to it. I'm thinking I can talk better than I can cook some shit. First horrible mistake. They don't require any cooking experience to work in the back. I fucked up. I'm not knowing the fellas in the back chilling, listening to music, cracking jokes, making some food. I'm not knowing none of that. But look.
Oh, okay, so they was having a good ass time. They was putting that damn chicken patty on the grill and going crazy.
Lord Jesus.
Okay, they was in there SpongeBobbing it up. Okay, so they was having a good time, and you out here. Okay, yeah, you gonna have to. If you in the front, you definitely walking back and forth, walking back, and then don't let y'all get an order wrong. You walking back and forth,
Oh, the Chick-fil-A tomfoolery. I signed up to be a front of house employee, and you already know what that means. My pleasure. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I probably said my pleasure 30% of the time, and that whole percentage was in my first week of employment. I'm sorry, I was very polite.
That's a dub though when it comes to Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna be honest. Them being very polite, very gracious. Popeyes could never.
Lord Jesus.
Like McDonald's, oh my God, could never. Chick-fil-A is very nice. How you doing? Is there anything else I can do for you? Oh my God, I'm so glad you enjoyed your stay here to eat a nice Chick-fil-A sandwich. They're very nice. They're very nice and polite.
Mannerable to the guest.
I've never had a bad experience at Chick-fil-A. They might have got my order wrong once, and they gave me I think they gave me a cookie.
But the most you getting out of me is a thank you. You have a good one. Like, bro, what you want me to say, bro? I'm not saying. Here y'all go. Oh, Miles, you just want to be difficult. You knew you was gonna have to say that. You just want to be difficult. You're right.
Sometimes it ain't a pleasure, and if it is, the pleasure ain't mine. Now you know what I also share this pleasure with? The employees, the co-workers, co-worker ads. I already told y'all it's Burger Central. Gang, they're all bots. They are all bots. Straight bot lobby. There was like 3 black girls and a white nigga that I fuck with, but newsflash, we never got the same shifts. So every time I'm clocking in, it's a straight bot lobby. idiot. Like, I've had conversations with people that say that Chick-fil-A is their life, and they treat you crazy when they know you treat the shit like a job. Like, no, I don't want to stay 30 minutes after I'm off to chat with the closing shift. Like, bro, y'all got me fucked up. But let's move forward to the
I feel
that though. I feel that in any job I was at, bro. Like, I just want to work and go home, bro. I'm not trying to do all that other shit, especially when I was working at that damn chicken factory, nigga.
Lord Jesus.
Bruh, I'm not trying to talk to y'all niggas. I just slayed and murdered 500,000 chickens. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to go home and wash this blood off my fucking body.
Let's talk about the shifts a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, when I got there, I was a 3-hour shift demon. There's no shame in my game. I would go to school, go home, change, go to work at 5, come back at 8. That was my schedule. It was a good schedule for a while now. But you gotta think, once summer starts, the slave ship begins. Those 3-hour shifts turn into 6 turn into 9. Before you know it, nigga, you got 3 12-hour shifts on your schedule. You'd be like, what the fuck? And don't get me started on this staying late shit, bro. You could be working a 6-hour shift, you know what I'm saying? It's like 5:30, you ready to get off. Then they spawn in a little white girl talking about her cat just died and she gotta go home to tend to it. Can you cover her shift? Gang, am I supposed to say no to that? And they be having the widest smile on their face. Like, I know Mr. Whiskers ain't in a pack, bro. But yes, bro, you feel like you can't say no to these people whenever they come up to you. And when you do say no, they look at you crazy when you clock in the next day. Damn. No, I don't want to stay an extra 4 hours. I'm good. Maybe you should have scheduled off. Now, y'all might be thinking like, well, okay, Miles, but what exactly did they have you doing? What was so bad about it? What was so bad about the job? Like, why you hate it so much? You just complaining, nigga. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, let's go through the position. So like I said, I was in front of house, right? So front of house consists of IPOS, which is being in the drive-through. Not gonna lie, I felt great at this. I was great. I was a D1 employee at that. I'm not gonna lie. Then you got frontline, which is taking orders in the front. Easy enough, but you gotta make your own drinks and shit. Piles up pretty easily. There's frontline drinks, which is you making drinks for DoorDash and curbside and shit. I was good at this shit too. It was a chill ass job. Then you got serving, which is you taking the food outside to the curbside orders, whatever, cool. There's staging, which is you giving the food and drinks to the window person. Now, window was my favorite job because all you got to do is take the food and the drinks from the window, take it to the cars, and do that over and over and over again, right? Brainless, quick, and easy. My favorite type of employment. It was pretty simple. The only time the shit gets unworkable is if it's freezing cold or blazing hot. But other than that, I would always prefer to be at window. Now, listen, this is where the job got me fucked up. While I was working there, we had a dessert maker, which is just your ass planted at the ice cream machine, making all kinds of shakes, everything, right? And I was cool.
Yeah, they do got the ice cream and the shakes. I gotta stay. I stay away from them. I already know.
I'm making the shakes till I hit that rush, bro. I'm not gonna lie, the slow moments start kicking in. I start spilling shit, putting the wrong shakes on the wrong orders, fucking up the frosted lemonades. I do recall one time I was on desserts and I knew I could never go back. I look at that screen and I see 9 shakes on one order, all with different flavors. Dang, no lie, I went to the bathroom, called my cousin and told her to come get me. Cause who the fuck do y'all think is making them shakes? The audacity of these people. Let's get back to the positions.
Is this Chick-fil-A? Yeah.
Bro, I'm getting tight. I'm already seeing myself getting tight. We got drive-through drinks. It was medium easy, but one day I was working on drinks and then the manager comes up to me. She's like, oh, you haven't started your desserts. I'm like, huh? What you mean? I'm on drinks. Oh, we don't have a dessert maker anymore. You got to make your own desserts.
Yeah, look, I hear you. It's funny to me.
On everything that made that job 10 times more insufferable. Imagine you get a family with 4 large drinks and 3 shakes, and that's just one order. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Now we move to frontline bagging, the baby sister of the worst job in the franchise. Now, bagging consists of you getting the food from the fryers and bagging them up. And you might be thinking, Miles, what you mean worst job, bro? That's so easy, bro. Just put the
look how the cars be coming in at Chick-fil-A. I'd never worked there, but like going there to get something to eat, like the cars in that drive-through, it be packed.
Fries in the bag.
So I can see a motherfucker messing that bitch up.
Stop playing with me. Listen, frontline bagging is tolerable if you have all the food, but we never did. Most of the time you waiting on the food, and then when you get it, you already in the red, customer mad as fuck, and you gotta hurry up and bag it, take it to the customer sitting down, and do all that hospitality shit. And then when it's a dine-in order, Chick-fil-A likes for you to make the food look pretty on the tray. Like everything separated and visually pleasing on the tray, right? But gang, it's a hard task when you got 4 sets of sandwiches and fries on one last tray. And oh wait, while you're trying to make it look pretty, you got 5 more orders on screen. You gotta get those done, son. And oh, look at the time, it's 4 o'clock. You ready for that rush, little nigga? Like, bro, I cannot go. I cannot go. I cannot go. And gang, that's not even the worst position. The worst position by far is drive-through bagging. Now imagine frontline bagging on a pack of Roy's with a C4. It's 10 times faster. You hold on food for way longer, and everybody in that drive-through section, whether staging, drinks, or desserts, is waiting on you to finish bagging your order.
Sheesh.
Like, dang, I'm 16, bro. I just left school. I still got.
That's one of the reasons I did not want to do fast food. Is you hearing them chicken sounds again? What the fuck? That's one reason I didn't want to do fast food, bro. It just seemed like it's too much, bro. And then don't let like a customer like get rowdy with you. I don't have the patience for that.
Electronics on the brain. Like, you got multiple size bags. There are limits on how much stuff you allow.
So shout out to all the people, man. Shout out to y'all. Quick clap it up for y'all. All the people that do fast food, work at fast food restaurants. Shout out to y'all. Jesus Christ, I just couldn't do it, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. God bless y'all.
Put in a large bag, and don't forget the salads and the fruit cups. Those shits go in separate bags too. Like, bro, miss me with all that, bro. Like, what? Now,
I will never do fast food. Yeah, shout out to the people that do fast food, man. It's not as bad as you think, for real. Man, that's a blessing, man. Everybody ain't lucky, because like I be hearing the horror stories. My homies was like, man, I can't do this shit, man. These people whoop-de-wham, almost got in a fight. And I'm like, God damn.
After a couple rushes and multiple instances where someone else will have to come help me bag to get the orders out, I told the manager, I'm like, bro, don't put me on bagging again, bro. Anything else is fine, but the bagging I can't do, bro. So what do we think management says? No, you're okay. You just need more experience with it. I'll put you on it once a shift.
Jesus. Man, look, I hear you. It's funny to me too. He hits me with a heavy move this way. I go for it. He crosses me. My shoes stay put. I go full up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. All this stuff was most definitely true. I can't even cap. But what hurt most, what made me want to leave that job so much, is that I felt I was a creative person, and that job just felt so boring. You just gotta have
control. I got control. It's just like, bro, some people just be pushing it. Some people are obnoxious. Like, they'll keep fucking with you.
Lord Jesus.
You can say, sir, we can't do anything, or ma'am, we can't do anything. I'm so sorry. I apologize. This and that, and they'll keep going. And they'll keep going. And they'll keep going.
What they do?
And they'll keep going. It's like, bro, just get your money back and go home. Like
none of my creativity was being used, and I was just being forced to do something.
I've seen it firsthand. Like, bro, just okay, it's cool. Get your money back. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? Which you're not forced to do nothing. I signed up for the job, but you feel me? With such an artistic mind like mine, I felt like my talents could have been used elsewhere. So when you making me sit there do tedious tasks, it just feel that much more crazy. You feel me? Because I'm thinking that I'm made for better. I'm not trying to brag or nothing.
It's just mainly old folks and moms that are just hungry.
I feel like I'm made for better. So I just made the job 10 times worse. You feel me? But all that stuff was still true. Everything I said was true. I stand by it, boy. By the way, all
this is the post-game interview. Nigga did a post-game. I just paid attention to that. I'm like, oh shit, this
shit is not real.
In case I get some papers at the door, all this cap. I'm not gonna lie, this is not Chick-Fil-A. I ain't gonna lie. We love Chick-Fil-A. I eat it every day. I love all y'all. We done made it, man. We taking over. I'm making bangers all year. Road to 100K. Join the Discord. Be my fan.
Shout out to bro, man. Shout out to bro. Good video. Good video. Good video. Oh, this nigga flipped. Damn, we got real life footage. Nigga said, fuck Chick-fil-A. Is this the one he worked at? That's sick.
Chick-fil-A.
And look, they packed too.
But that's out the way. I only got one thing to say.
Yeah, they packed. Look, they got the 2 lanes. The first lane filled with cars.
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
And look at all the cars in the front. Jesus. They are so packed. Fuck that.